Hello and welcome to Sexuality 101. I am Candace Blair Isaacs of CBI Coaching. I'm going to continue my conversation around cultivating intimacy in marriage. Intimacy is important for marriage. In order to have a successful marriage, you need intimacy in your marriage. Intimacy can be obtained on different levels. There's emotional intimacy, there's physical intimacy. There's spiritual intimacy as well as intellectual intimacy. I have a passage of scripture here today, and it's coming from Proverbs chapter 27, verse 17. And it says, as iron sharpens iron, so a man sharpens the countenance of a friend. But when I think about a husband and a wife coming together, discussing their plans, discussing how they want their future together to be. That is iron sharpening iron, because they are seeking to be on the same accord moving forward with their marriage. And so when I think about cultivating intimacy in marriage, today I want to leave with you scheduling intimacy. Scheduling intimacy in your marriage. I mean, when you schedule intimacy, you're seeking to enhance your marriage relationship. You are being intentional about spending time with your spouse. Now, don't think of scheduling intimacy as being odd or strange. It is actually an act of love. Okay, so when you schedule time in intimacy, you are saying you're taking control of your relationship, and you are saying that, number one, I want to spend quality time with my spouse. Okay? Because you are scheduling it. You're blocking out any other thing for that time, and you're giving your spouse undivided attention. Number two, you're saying, I want to improve communication in my relationship. I want my marriage flow to be very well received from both of us. I want to be able to express, and I want to be able to hear what my spouse is saying. You want to communicate. Number three, you're saying that you want your marriage to grow. As time changes, as the two of you are changing, as you're aging together, you're saying, I want my marriage to also do the same thing. You're saying, I do not want my marriage to be dull nor stagnant. Number four, you're saying intimacy is important for your marriage. You understand that you need to cultivate intimacy in order for intimacy to abide in your marriage. This scheduled time with your spouse gives you something to look forward to. It gives you something to be excited about. When I think about being excited about something and being excited about things that are important to us, I think about when people go and buy an iPhone, for example. When you hear about people sleeping outside waiting on the store to open, or people pre-ordering them, that is an excitement. We should be excited about our marriages like that. When I think about the next new movie, for example, these Marvel movies, and how people buy the movie ticket well in advance of when the movie is to be released, because there is a level of excitement. We should have that same level of excitement about spending time with our spouse. And when it is important to us, we schedule things. Schedule time to be intimate, to just be with your spouse. Okay? What it does also when you schedule time, typically in the marriage, there's one of the two who has a lower libido. What scheduling time does is help that person be prepared. Okay? Also, when scheduling time, it helps you to be creative. It helps you to schedule a nice romantic evening or a romantic all-day event. Now, I challenge you to schedule your intimate time with your spouse and see how it works out. I'm going to say try it for 2 weeks and see if you see anything different, because a lot of times what scheduling this time does, it cultivates your intimacy and it causes you to have more spontaneous moments together. That is my challenge to you. I am Candace Blair Isaacs of CBI Coaching. How can I help you? You can get my information in the description below. And remember, let everything that you do be done with love. Until next time, bye-bye.